I have got a vendor's market coming up at a local festival, and I thought that was a perfect opportunity to do up some really funky Halloween nails. Just something quick and simple because I don't have a lot of time left before I've got to be done. So what I'm working on here, I am using Luxa, Orgasm, as well as Madame Glam's Perfect Black, Madame Glam's Lost in New York Cat Eye. I've got some stamping polishes from Clear Jelly Stamper, just the regular black and the sticky black, because I'll be doing some chrome with Madame Glam's purple chrome pen and using a really gorgeous Spiderweb plate design from Maniology. And yeah, so pigments and stamping plates and matte coats and top coats and base coats and all the rest of it, and away we go. So I have gone ahead and done 2 coats black and 2 coats of Orgasm for my bases. So we'll go with this one here. I needed this top coated as well to do a chrome over. Let's see. And be sure you're using a no wipe top coat for the chrome to work properly. And just going in with our chrome pen and rubbing that in. I do really like the pens for the sake of not having as much mess, but I do find that they're a little more tedious for getting enough powder to distribute. Keep dipping in to get that chrome at the bottom, but it does save having a big huge mess. I find that powders tend to fly everywhere on me. Okay, so next we're going to burnish it in with a nice super soft microfiber cloth. Not too worried about the edges because I'm going to do a fade. So we're going to want to base coat this to seal it in, and I also like to make sure to go around my edges with a primer. Just to kind of help keep that seal, because it does not like to stick to chrome. All right, I'm gonna base coat this. Now that we have our base coat cured, we're going to give it a wipe. Get rid of that tacky layer because we're going to stamp over top. Use our plain black stamping polish. Going in with a full image here. Beauty. All right, so as you can see, our image is quite a bit smaller than the nail. So what we're going to do is go in with some black and some base coat. But first thing, I want to seal this up. So I'm going to go back over it again with another base, just to seal that image so that we don't accidentally end up smudging it off. You just want to float over your image so you don't smear it. Okay, so now that that's cured and out of the light, I go in with my palette here. I've got some base and I've got some black. So I'm going to go around my edges with the black. Using an ombre brush. But to start, I'm just blacking out on my edges. All right. So now I'm going to go in and start mixing the base in so I can feather out. We're basically just trying to hide that transition line where the stamp's not big enough. I'm just going around and feathering it out, feathering it out. And then I'm just going to go in and level off the center of the nail with some more base coat so that it's all somewhat even. And once that's all done, I'll give it a quick buff over to smooth out any imperfections that you can notice there, and then finish it off with a top coat, and you'll see the finished product at the end. And just for kicks, here's a quick fast forwarded buff over, which really isn't so quick. It's more like a full work over on the nail, but just so you get an idea. Thanks for being here to watch my videos, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment. Let me know whether you're enjoying the tutorials or if you'd rather see me doing something else. So the next nail we're going to work on is doing a cat eye ombre design. Make sure your cat eye is well mixed. And just going in with my ombre brush, you can put a little dab of base coat onto the ends of the bristles to make it smooth out a little easier. Gives it a little bit of slip. You want to just kind of drag and pull that color out and down the nail so that it does a nice smooth gradient. And just keep the brush moving and feathering back and forth, just to try and get a nice smooth transition. So once you like the blend, grab your magnet. Get that nice magnet tip. So once it's cured, I just want to go in with a second layer and repeat the process over again so I get a nice bold color. This particular color ombres beautifully this polish. So you can see, even though it's a purple cat eye, it has a very pinky base. So when you pull it out, it does this amazing perfect ombre for you without even adding another color. And just like that. Now that we've got our exquisite cat eye ombre, we'll go back in and get our cat eye tip again. There we go. And pop it in the lamp. Now we're going to go in with a matte top coat. We're going matte because we're going to be stamping on it. And we're going to want to chrome over our stamp. So we need a matte base to chrome over. Okay, so we've got our matte nail. I've gone and loaded a stamper head with some of the purple chrome. We're going in with the clear jelly sticky polish, the black. I'm going to use this plate right here. I'm just picturing out where I want my image to be. Picked up my image. I'm just going to clean any unwanted excess off the edges. Go. And it's sticky, so then we go in with our purple chrome. Dabbing lightly all around it. And then with our towel, we buff burnish the chrome and get rid of any excess that might sit still on the nail. And then we want to seal that in with a base coat and then top it off. And that's how they turned out. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this. I absolutely loved doing this set. They turned out beautiful. I'm really, really happy with the results. So if you enjoyed them, let me know. And drop me a note in the comments if you have anything else you'd like to see me do. Bye for now.